certain I really want a pet.
Do you like birds? I love watching the birds in the garden and trying to remember all their names. My name's Yvette, and I really want a pet. I wonder what it would be like to have a bird of my very own.
I really want a pet.
I'm Lily, and this is my bird, George. I like birds. George is the type of bird that is called a parakeet.
I have lots of questions to ask Lily about parakeets, so I think it's time to pay her and George a visit.
George.
Lily, what does George eat?
He eats birdseed.
Okay, can you show me how?
Yeah, how you feed him?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Whoop.
That's how you open the cage.
Okay.
And then you kind of put the bowl to the side, and then you kind of get a big dollop.
And what are all of these?
Oh, they're all seeds.
Okay, and do you know any of the names of the seeds?
No, but I know there's a pumpkin seed. Ah, found it. And this is a pumpkin seed. You see, it grows out of pumpkins. And every Halloween, I get all the pumpkin seeds out of the pumpkin.
Oh, and you put them in here?
No, and my mum roasts them, and we eat them.
Yummy.
It's so nice.
And that's not for
Maybe
George.
you could come over some Halloween and you should taste it. It's really nice.
That'd be great.
So we'll just...
So you pop this back in?
Yes. You see these little sticking up white bits?
Yeah.
They're to make sure it doesn't go all the way in.
Okay.
I wonder if George is in the mood for a shower.
That's for giving him a shower?
Yeah, you kind of go... See? And then you try.
And does he like having a shower?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Am I doing it right?
Just squirt. See? Now you got it.
I wonder if George ever gets lonely in his cage.
Does George have any friends?
Yeah.
And who's his friend?
It was a girl, but she passed away.
Oh. And what was her name?
Peppa.
And how did you feel when Peppa passed away?
Sad.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lily. And how does George feel now that Peppa's gone?
Sad. Very sad.
To cheer Lily up, we're going to visit an aviary, a place that is full of different types of birds. Eddie has hundreds and hundreds of birds here. That's a lot of pets.
That one just looks just like Peppa.
Which one?
That yellow one there.
All right, that's a red one parakeet from Australia. So is that like the one you had?
Yeah.
Oh, so how many of those have you got?
I only had 2, but Peppa died.
Okay.
And it's only George, and George is very lonely since Peppa has died.
All right. And how long have you had him for?
Well, nearly 6 years.
All right. Well, he probably wouldn't like a friend now because he's been with you so long.
Yeah.
So it probably wouldn't be a good idea getting another girlfriend because they might fight.
Kind of like brother and sister.
All right. Yeah, well, then he probably wouldn't want another kind of sister friend.
Yeah.
Because he has you.
Yeah.
And is there any other type of bird you'd recommend as a pet?
I think the best pet for a child is probably a budgie, a baby budgie. They get so tame that usually within 2 or 3 days they'll come up and sit on your finger, and you can interact with them and take them out rather than the bird sitting in the cage the rest of his life.
And Eddie has one very special pet bird of his own.
What do you think of this? This is my pet parrot. This is Rocco. And I have him, I think nearly 25 years. Do you hear him talking? He's 25 and they live till about 80 years old.
Wow.
And he shows off.
Do many people have cockatoos as pets?
Not too many because they can be very noisy and very destructive.
Is that a male or is that a female?
That's a boy. It's hard to tell, but all cockatoos the females have a brown eye. So boys have a black eye and girls have a brown eye. So that instead of having white, they have brown. You're going to say hello to Lily? You're going to give us a kiss?
No.
You don't want to give me a kiss? You want to give Lily a kiss?
No.
No? You're going to dance?
We've learned lots about George. I wonder, can you remember it all?
It's time for the pet puzzle.
What does George eat? Peanuts or pumpkin seeds? And this is a pumpkin seed. You see it grows out of pumpkins.
That's right. The answer is pumpkin seeds.
George.
I've had a great time eating all the birds with Lily, and I think she and George are going to have fun together for a long time to come.
Wow, there's so much to learn about birds. Lily does a great job looking after her parakeet. Could I do as good a job? I think I've some more thinking to do. But one thing's for sure, I really want a pet.